Resident Evil 4 is a game praised by all and is argued to be one of the greatest games of all time, setting the bar high for future Resident Evil games to come. However, interestingly enough, the Resident Evil 4 we all know and love was originally going to be much different. It had many beta versions as well as a lot of scrapped enemies and weapons. So in this video, I will be going over all of the cut content from Resident Evil 4. And guys, as I'm going over all of the scrap content, make sure to keep in mind that the recent Resident Evil 4 remake leak suggested that the remake will be using concepts from the beta version of Resident Evil 4. So with that being said, everything I'm about to show you could potentially be in the remake. Before we start, if you are new here and end up enjoying the video, then make sure to subscribe for more Resident Evil content like this. That out of the way, let's get right into the video. The first scrap game would be Resident Evil Biohazard 4. The story was based on unraveling the mystery surrounding the protagonist Tony Redgrave and his twin brother Paul Redgrave, the sons of Oswald E. Spencer. The story was likely set in the future and was to be focused on Mallet Island, home to the Umbrella facility. This game was later scrapped and instead made into Devil May Cry 1, another beloved series developed by Capcom. This game had quite a few scrapped enemies, including a mutated fish, a mutated bat, Blade, Witch, a Hydra, Griffin Baby, Griffin Boss, G-Crow, Undead Dog, Red Shell, Kraken Boss, Ouroboros, Beelzebub, and the Macrophage. The next scrap game would be the castle version of Biohazard 4. The story was pretty similar to Biohazard 4, but instead taking a similar approach to previous games. The character of Tony Redgrave was replaced with Leon S. Kennedy. This game featured a scrapped enemy called the Black Fog. The creature was intended to be created using a new virus developed by HCF, the rival company of Umbrella, and this would be the creature responsible for Leon Kennedy's infection when both US agents and HCF had infiltrated Oswald Spencer's castle. From this, it would go on to be redeveloped into the hallucination version of the game. The story featured Leon taking part in a government raid on the castle home of Dr. Oswald Spencer. It was here that the origins of Umbrella Pharmaceuticals and the progenitor virus were to be revealed. This was the version Leon would go into hallucinations and have to deal with supernatural enemies like the Hookman and possessed dolls. The game would feature exploration in a castle and a huge blimp. From here, it went into yet another different development called the zombie version. Not much was known about this version except there was going to be a human enemy referred to as Daba Men. These enemies were later scrapped into the Ganados from the final Resident Evil 4 version we all know and love. Now in the final Resident Evil 4 version there was a lot of scrapped concepts as well. There was originally going to be a silencer for the standard handgun and the TMP. There was also many scrapped enemies like the Electric Man, Parasite Humans, and Parasite Woman. There was a prototype for the Regenerators called the Lurching Man. This creature had the ability to change its form, kinda something similar to the Green Devil from Mega Man 8. There was also a lot of scrap Ganado designs seen here. And finally, there was a scrap treasure called the Onyx statue. And there you have it, that is all the scrapped content from Resident Evil 4. So once again guys, if the recent leaks are indeed true about implementing old beta concepts into the remake, then there is potential for everything I just talked about to end up being in the Resident Evil 4 remake. Me personally, I would love to see the Hookman make a return, since he seemed like a pretty cool enemy to fight. But how about you guys? Out of all the enemies, characters, and story, what stuff would you like to see most make a return? Make sure to let me know down in the comments below. That is going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Peace.